Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land for the Pros versus Joe's challenge, and I'm planting cotton. That's right, just planting some cotton. This is the if you watch Farmer Klein's stream, he streamed last night. We did a bunch of work. We got one of the cotton fields in, which you can see it's kind of grown already once over there, and it is now a new day on the farm and a new day in real life. It's around 9 a.m. for me, and I'm just planting in some cotton. I decided it was a good time to put in some cotton. I hope you enjoyed the little footage beforehand. Just a little footage to, you know, a little music, kind of set the mood. It's a misty morning here on the farm. It's quiet. Nobody else is around. John, the Unwise Geek, is on the server, but he hasn't been doing too much. He's just been kind of sitting there, kind of lonely and not really moving. Alright, we need some seed. Is what we need. We have our Unverfirth seed tender. We have it filled up and ready to go. Oh, my HUD just turned off because I have HUD off, but that's okay because nicer. Maybe. Just gotta find the hitbox here. Where? Maybe. Kinda, maybe, sorta, kinda, maybe. I don't know. Turn our HUD back on. Pipe out. I need to turn. I want to turn it off. I said off with you. Okay. Let's go to the front. See if this will do it. I don't know why it's not feeding into the back there. Maybe I have to be in the other tractor. Oh, here comes Roadkill. He's logging in. Alright, that was a quick sync. Let's see about... I'm going to get this to work. But I want to get a nice cool screenshot of it too. So let's try this again. Off. Let's take... Alright. So you guys get to watch me while I work. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice little screenshot there as we fill up the seed tank. The seed tank that works magically without any tubes. Yeah, I think it works just fine. Personally, I like it. Works okay for me. Alright, let's turn our HUD back on so we can see what's going on. Tell them good morning. This thing should hold seed. Why isn't it holding seed? I know it's not full. See, we got 1,000 liters we need left full. There it is. You just had to find the seed with the trigger. It's really weird looking. I know. Oh, come on. How you being on? There we go. Look, it just drops right behind the wheel there. There's a little magic seed inlet that does everything we need it to. It just drops in right behind the wheel. No problems. No problems. Turn you off. Let's put your pipe back in. Because, you know, you shouldn't be out around just hanging out with your pipe out. That's how you get in trouble. I was like, oh, we have weeds already. But we do have weeds. We need to spray for weeds later. If nobody else gets on before I finish planting this, I'll have to spray for these weeds too. So we'll do that on video. But if someone else gets on and starts taking care of it, maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. In the meantime, we're planting cotton. Ta-da! There we go. Planting some cotton. What is going on with the server? Well, let's take a look up here in our menu and we'll kind of take a peek at things. The sugarcane should be ready to harvest with the next growth stage. I'm not sure when that'll be. Sometime today, I'm sure this will happen, so we'll be able to harvest the sugarcane and finish. We have a bunch of grass up here that we've cut, but we haven't been able to bale. And this is ready to cut and bale. This is ready to cut and bale. Over here, is our potatoes. That's our that's Tater Hill. There's Tater Hill. This is the flat. This is Nosebleed Ridge. We haven't named this yet. We haven't named it yet. Call this Moat Side, and then over here is above the farm. That's kind of how we classify everything we have. And then you can see this cotton here has already started growing. So that's what's up with that. If you're wondering why we're growing cotton and potatoes, if you've been living under a rock and have no idea, so you as the viewers voted, and you went with the cotton and potato bonuses. With that, it requires each team to maintain at least one plot of both cotton and potatoes for the remainder of the challenge, and then we get bonuses. $25,000 for every bale of cotton, and $100,000 for, or no, $25,000 for every 100,000 liters of potatoes. So some extra money there. So we're going with some cotton. We're going with all this in cotton. Once the sugar cane's done, we're probably going to plant cotton in here as well, and we're going to have all of our flat in cotton. That leaves behind the farm, boat side, and up here at Nosebleed Ridge for grass. And then this will be potatoes over here on 52, over on Tater Hill. That's kind of what we're doing. Let's take a look at money today. You can see we've had pretty productive days. 1.1 million, 987,000, 650, 564 yesterday. We spent a lot of time working on some other stuff on the farm, like getting stuff planted, cultivating, things like that, so we weren't able to sell as many bales as we normally have the last couple days. I'm hoping we get some bales sold today. Been selling milk. You can see 142,000 one day. Oh no. Ooh, you see that? That was close. Oh, my heart's beating a little fast right there. That was a little close. I need to put on your cruise control. Yeah, I need to put stop on. That's what I need. There we go. That way there's no risk of that happening again while I'm talking and looking at other stuff. I almost went in the moat. That would have sucked. All right, where were we? Oh, we're talking about milk. So yeah, milk's been pretty good for us. 142,000 one day, 39 this day, 57,913. None today. We do have 70,000 liters in the barn. A bunch of slurry. I sold a little bit manure, but animals need to be taken care of. The sheep are going to need some hay. We have tons of wool, but the wool price just has not been. We'd like for it to be above 700. And it's been not that great as of late. Milk price isn't that great today. We usually wait till it's in the 800s. Sugar cane, 35, 150, 147. Just kind of looking at prices. So that cotton, 1165, 1437. Potatoes, looks like 206 is a pretty high price here. All that stuff. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Why I'm at it, yeah, Raz, just finish this up. So pros, we're looking at $18,450,958. Over on the Joe side, you got $16,113,111. So we have a $2.3 million lead at the moment. That's pretty good. I know they have a lot of crop in the silo. They have a lot of potential money over there. I'm pretty sure they have a lot of bales probably on the field. I know they have a whole cow shed full of cows. We have a thing full of cows and a thing full of sheep. So that you know we have a little bit of advantage with the sheep, about $500,000 there in sheep. And then of course, sugar cane. When we go to sell, it's not going to be that much, like $1.5 million at the best. At best, might make like $300,000 off of it. So the sugar cane won't bring us in tons of money. So really, it's going to be cotton bales, potatoes, and silage from here on out. For the rest of the week, we have a week left of recording. I'm recording this on a Thursday, so we have a week left before the challenge is over. I can't believe it's already been 3 weeks, and I've had a lot of fun, and I hope everybody has had a bunch of fun too. All right, well, that's enough chatty chat for now. That's enough talking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this this field planted. Oh, in cap for a little while, huh? I don't do that enough. I don't do that. I don't go in cab and enjoy the joys of in-cab driving. It's pretty neat. But yeah, what I'm going to do is turn on some tunes. I'm going to knock out planting this field. And then after that, if nobody's on yet, and hasn't started spraying, sometimes Darren sneaks in this time of day, Farmer Klein, Jim, just different people will come in. If nobody's come on, I'm going to grab a sprayer. We'll lease up a sprayer, and we'll start spraying some herbicide. I'll see you then. Alright, planting is finished. The cotton is in. So let's do some spraying. That's what I'm thinking. The question is where do I get my herbicide? What place is the cheapest? I don't know. So we're gonna go with this big beast here. I'm trying to think. That's 84,036. This is 66.5 for 18. How big does this one get? 28 now. How big does this one get? That's the question. This one gets up to 40. The big 40, the big beast, 4,600 liters. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just not mess around and let's get this stuff done. What is that? Cooverland? Cooverland or Neverland or whatever, however you say it. People keep trying to tell me how to say it. I can never get it right. I can never get it right. It is beautiful though. It's a beautiful piece of equipment. I just want to check something real quick. Just going to kind of do a little sample here in herbicide. So 2683 for 2130. I can't steer. So let's see. Let's do some math here. 2130 or 2683 divided by 2030. $1.25 a liter. Up there. Well, 125, 1.2596, blah 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 blah. So let's go over here and just check the fill station right here because I can't remember which one is cheaper. So we want to establish that so that going forward we always fill at the cheaper spot. Although I do have a little bit of this at the home farm, so start filling herbicide. 33.55. See how much was other. Is it not going to show me how much? Well, I can right here under other. So we had I think this is cheaper. I'm going to finish filling up here real quick. I think it is. Although it's not giving me a dollar amount up top, but you can see that we got, let's see, where's other? Other 62.41. So 2,600. 20. Oh my. Phone's always ringing. 7. I don't know. Really wish it would have told me like a cost. 62. I don't know. I'm starting to think that the spout up top is a little cheaper, just by a little bit. Could be wrong. But that's what I'm thinking. Let's head up to Tater Hill. I like that name. It's fun. Tater Hill. Go up here to Tater Hill. Spray some herbicide. Luckily, all of our tractors have narrows. We just went ahead and set them up that way, and I know it's not realistic in any form or fashion, but it is what it is, because as leased equipment, you know, you have to turn in the vehicle and get a new one if you don't, if you don't want narrows, and pretty much it works. It works for us. Doesn't cause us any trouble. This boom is a beast. 40 meters is big. That thing. We'll make quick work of this stuff. Good boy. Just gonna go ahead and set a line here. Close to one. And kind of what I'm going to do is I need to shift this way over. So Alt, page down. If you don't know, if you use GPS and don't know how to shift your lines, it is Alt, page down. Go, now you know. Can't say I didn't teach you something. Start spraying for weeds. Knocking out those weeds. Now, one thing we did learn with sugarcane, there's no regrowth of weeds. You don't have to spray them again. There is no regrowth at all. Shift some more. Get my course where I want it. There we go. Close enough. That's good enough. I really wish this thing was faster than 7 miles per hour, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's the... Let's get in here nice and tight so we can see. Neverland, however you say it. IX-Track T4, 40-foot boom. Just kind of checking it out. You have like a fill gauge inside? Oh yeah, right there. That little gauge there. It's pretty cool. It's nice. I do wish the spray effect was, I don't know, better. I wish there were more particles to it. I don't know if that makes sense. But I just wish there was a little more, misting and, just some different stuff that happens with it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Also wish that as the vehicle aged, as the sprayer aged, like your spray nozzles would clog and then you would lose like rows and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. Really hope in the next Farm Sim iteration they do a little better job of kind of implementing vehicle maintenance in it, stuff like that. Oh, I just noticed this actually has a steering axle on the back. Pretty cool. Alright, enough goofing around, Raz. Enough goofing around. People are here to watch you work, man. Raise this up a little bit. Yeah, we're just up here spraying the tater field. We'll get a pretty good yield out of this field. We're going to get a lot of potatoes. And we're just going to keep the one field, I think. I think right now we're just sold on one field. Who knows? We may enjoy doing taters. I doubt that's the case. But we're just going to do the one field right now. The whole flat, as we call it out there, the area between the moats and the road, that is going to be all cotton. And then, of course, we just have our grass here, and grass way up there. That's what we're going to be doing for the last part of this challenge, is just kind of keep hanging in there. It's going to take me some time. Take me a little while. Yeah, that's all I'm doing today. I think that's where I'm going to call the episode. It's not going to be very long. I mean, I could sit here and record this and put it... I mean, I don't think you guys want to see it. I don't think you want to see it. What's going on with me? If you're watching this, it is Friday, so I'll be at work. This weekend, expect to see one Fishing North Atlantic video, maybe two. I don't know if I'm going to have time for two. I will have time for one. That'll be out on Saturday. Sunday, I hope to put together a time-lapse video of us planting all these fields. It was like a 4-hour gaming session that I had last night on Farmer Klein's stream, so it's kind of going to be out of the loop, but I'm going to try to throw that together if people want to watch some time-lapse stuff of us putting in the fields and all that good stuff. I'm going to try to do that as well. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Links in the description to other players on the server, their channels. Go check them out. Give them a thumbs up. Watch some of their content. As always, stay safe. Take care of each other out there. Thanks for watching.